Hello, good morning students. As you know, we already finished first four question of 8.1 exercise. Now we will do the fifth question of 8.1. In question number 4, the given what is, so that diagonals of a square are equal and bisect each other at 90 degree. In question number 4, we already proved that the diagonals of a square always bisect each other at a 90 degree. Now it's opposite. If the diagonal, same as it is of question number 4. In question number 4, in place of quadrilateral, square given. But here, so that if the diagonals, a quadrilateral is given, if the diagonals of quadrilateral are, if diagonals are equal given and bisect each other at a 90 degree, then prove that this rectangle, this quadrilateral, any quadrilateral, it is quadrilateral given, so that the diagonals of a quadrilateral are equal. So diagonals are given equal. Next is bisect each other. This one equal to this one, and at a 90 degree. So always remember, if in any quadrilateral these properties are given, it means this is always a square. Now we will prove that it is a square. And square, how can you prove that? Yes, I told you, if you want to prove that any quadrilateral, rectangle, square or rhombus, first we have to prove that it is a parallelogram, because each rectangle, square and rhombus are always parallelogram. So first we will prove that this quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So first we will write given. What is given? So a diagonals of quadrilateral. So for let ABCD is a quadrilateral, whose diagonals are equal and bisect. Otherwise you can write directly also. ABCD is a quadrilateral. ABCD is a quadrilateral. So make the diagram of the quadrilateral. It is a quadrilateral. A, B, C, D. And what is given? Whose diagonals are equal. So diagonals are equal mean AC equal to BD. So always write what is given, AC equal to BD. Next is diagonals are equal and bisect. Bisect mean divide into two equal parts. So it means if positive O point, it means AO equal to OC, comma OD equal to OB given, OD equal to OB given. And next, diagonal bisect where? At a right angle. Right angle means 90, 90, 90, 90. So it all are 90. So it means angle AOB equal to angle BOC, angle COD, angle AOD equal to 90 degree. So these things are given, but we have to prove that what? Right? To prove ABCD is a square, we have to prove that ABCD is a square. Understand? So if you want to prove that this quadrilateral is a square, so what is the square? Square is a quadrilateral whose all sides are equal. So we will prove that AB equal to AD equal to DC equal to BC. And next is, and in a square we know each angle is 90 degree, and also we will show that angle A is 90, B is 90, C is 90, D is 90. and also we know each square is a parallelogram. So first we will prove that it is a parallelogram also. So write proof. So what? Can you say that ABC is a parallelogram directly? Yes. Why? Because we know the properties of quadrilateral. Quadrilateral, the property. What is the properties of any quadrilateral? If diagonals are equal, if diagonal are bisect each other, then it means it is a parallelogram. If in any quadrilateral either diagonals are bisect each other, or opposite side are equal, or opposite angles are equal, so we can say that ABCD is a parallelogram. You can write, you can say that diagonals of ABCD quadrilateral, direct property you can write, okay? Diagonals of ABC quadrilaters are bisect each other. Yes, it is a given question. Diagonals are bisect each other. So therefore, ABCD is a parallelogram, because we know the properties of quadrilateral. If in any quadrilateral diagonals are bisect each other, then it is always a it is always a parallelogram. Okay, next is remain. So it is already parallelogram, we will prove that. But now we want to prove that each side are equal. And if ABCD is a parallelogram, so therefore parallelogram means AB opposite side are equal. Because ABCD is a parallelogram, it means AB equal to DC, comma AD equal to BC also. Only use the properties of parallelogram. If ABCD is a parallelogram, opposite side are equal. But we want to prove that it is a square. Square means each angle is 90 degree and each side are equal. It means AB equal to AD also, BC also and DC also. Only what is remain? Only we have to show that AB and AD is also equal. And if two sides in two different triangles, you want to prove that what? You want to prove these two angles, these two sides are equal. How will you prove that? It means we will prove that these two triangles are congruent. And if triangles are congruent, corresponding parts are equal. So we will show that. So we will take any two triangles. You can take this one and this one. This one and this one you can take. Otherwise this one. You can't take this one and this one. Because if you will take this one and this one, so by corresponding parts are equal, AD equal to BC, but these are already equal. No need to prove that this one. Understand or not? We want to prove that all sides are equal. It means we want to show that AB equal to AD also. Okay. So we will take triangle in AOB. So in triangle AOB and in triangle OD. Always remember one thing. If in any two triangles you want to prove that two sides are equal or two angles are equal, how can you show that? First we will prove that triangles are congruent. Understand? So we will write in AOB and in AOD. Now AO equal to AO. Common? Yes. Yes, congruent, how can you prove that? There are 5 properties: side, 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 angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle, side, angle, and RHS. Next is OD equal to OB, OD equal to OB equal to OD. Why? It is given. So side, side, side. Next is which one? Yes, this one is 90, this one is 90. Already given in the question. At right angle 90. So right angle AOB equal to angle AOD 90 degree. Each 90 degree. So it means these two triangles are congruent by what property? Side, angle, side. Don't say RHS. You will say, sir, one is 90. RHS means hypotenuse are equal, and hypotenuse is always equal to opposite of 90. The opposite of 90, which one side? AB, and they are not given equal. Okay, that's why side angle side, side angle side. So write triangle AOB congruent to which one? Always write in order. AO, yeah. OB and OB by side angle side criteria. And we know if these two triangles are congruent, corresponding parts are equal. And check it, corresponding parts, what we want to prove that? AB and AD. AB is first and last. AD is also first and last. It means AB equal to AD by CP. Yes. It is equation 1. It is equation 2. From equation 1 and 2, what is AB equal to DC also? AB equal to DC also. AB is also equal. It means from equation. It means all sides are equal. You can remember AB equal to DC also. AB equal to DC. Yes. But AB is also equal to AD also. It means these two are also equal, and AD is also equal to BC. So it means all four sides are equal. Understand or not? Because AB equal to DC also. Yes. And AB is also equal to AD also, and AD equal to BC also. So all sides are equal, and if all sides are equal, it means it is either a square or a rhombus. Because in a rhombus is also all sides are equal, and in square also. But what is difference between square and rhombus? In a square, each angle is 90. But in a rhombus, we don't know how much angle. Okay, so we will prove that now. Angle A is 90, B is 90, angle C is, and angle D is 90. Understand or not? And this type of question we already finished. Question number 2. Prove that it is a rectangle. If the diagonals of the parallelogram are equal, it is also a parallelogram. Diagonals are. In question number 2, read one everyone. If the diagonals of parallelogram, it is also a parallelogram, are equal. Here is also equal. So that it is a rectangle. Rectangle, how you prove that? Each angle is 90. Same as it is a parallelogram, and you can prove that each angle is 90 degree. How will you prove that? So each angle is 90 degree. If you want to prove that, so we will take two triangles in which angle A is given, ABD. This one angle A, and angle B in triangle ABC, and we will prove that angle B equal to angle A. And if angle A equal to B, and we know these are two parallel lines cut by transversal line, this angle plus this angle is 180. It means 90. So anyhow, we know, because we know ABCD is a parallelogram. We already proved that. If ABCD is a parallelogram, and tell me if ABCD is a parallelogram, so it means sum of interior angle is always 180. And if it is 180, both are, and we want to prove it is a 90. How can you prove that? It means A equal to angle B. If angle A equal to angle B, it means it is 90. It is 90. Any two angles you can take. Not necessary you will take angle A and B. You can take angle B and C also. You can take like this one, angle in this triangle. Angle C. B, C, D, one triangle. Second is angle B. You can take this one. We will take this one. B, C, A. Any two triangles you can take. Understand? So right. A, B, C, T. Because we want to prove that each angle is 90. So we will take any two angles. Angle A is completely and angle B. So we will take, to write in triangle Angle A is in which triangle? ABD. So angle A, this one. So in triangle ABD and triangle angle B. Why we are taking angle A and B? We are not taking A and C because A and C is always equal, but they are not. We don't know they are 90 or not. But if we prove that anyhow angle A equal to angle B, and we know angle A plus angle B is always 180. So 90 plus 90. So next triangle you can take which one? ABC. This one. So in triangle ABC, and we will prove that. So write in ABC. So AB is base, and here ABD. So AB equal to AB common. Understand it? AB equal to AB is common. We can remove. Can I rub this one? Already question. These are we only remember. We want to prove that it is a square. Okay. And this one given also you know what is the given. This one. Next. So AB equal to AB, and next is in ABD. What is AD? Equal to ABD. AB and ABC. ABC. AD equal to BC also. AD equal to BC also. Why? Opposite side of parallelogram. Next is, and it is a next. How will you prove that? Yes, which one? So next is, can you say that BD equal to AC also? Yes, do you write? BD equal to AC also. BD equal to AC. Why? Because it is the given in the question. Diagonals are equal. It is given. And if it is given, it means both triangles are congruent. So triangle ABD congruent to, always write in order. AB, AD, A and D. So here is BC. So B and C should be last, okay, and next is BD and AC. So it means it should be BAC. Now you can check it. A and D first and last. BC first and last. BD last two. BD and AC. Okay. So these are congruent by side criteria. And if two triangles are congruent, corresponding parts always equal. It means angle A equal to angle B in ABD. In ABD. So this angle A. So angle A equal to angle in BAC. BAC. So angle B. So angle A equal to angle B by CT. Understand? And but these are equal, but we know angle A plus angle B is how much? 180. So you can write. So these are already given in the question. Prove that it is a square. So now, so we write, but angle A plus angle B equal to 180. Why? Sum of interior angle on same side, and angle A equal to angle B. So put in place of angle A is angle B plus angle B 180. So it means angle B plus B 2B is 180. It means angle B equal to 90 degree. Angle B is 90 degree. If angle B is 90 degree and angle A equal to angle B, so therefore angle A is also 90 degree. And if angle A is 90 and we know ABCD is a parallelogram, and in parallelogram means opposite angles are equal. Angle A equal to angle C. If angle A is 90, so and angle C is also 90. And angle B is 90, so angle D is also 90. So we proved that each angle is 90 degree also, and each angle is rhombus also. Understand it? So we proved that if the diagonals of any quadrilateral diagonals are bisect each other at 90 degree, so it means this is always a square. So only in this type of question you should remember what we want to prove that. If we want to prove that square, so think in your mind what is the square. Square means square is a parallelogram. So first prove that parallelogram. Second is in a square each side is equal. So we will prove that each side equal. Next is each angle is 90, and also we will prove that each angle is 90. Understand it? Suppose we want to prove rectangle. Rectangle means every rectangle is a parallelogram. So first we will prove that it is a parallelogram. And in rectangles each angle is 90 degree. So we will prove that each angle is 90. So like this one, you remember the properties of quadrilateral, parallelogram, square, rhombus, and this one you can solve easily. Understand? Thank you everyone. Have a nice day. After this one we will do some questions. Now theorems is already finished. Only in these are question number. Only in fourth question theorems are given. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very important. Every year one question will come from the 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So tomorrow we will start our questions of 8.16 question. Okay. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.